Hello, Miami University and all Oxford community. I'm Isabella.
And I'm Sydney Pinchuk, your co-host for tonight's show. Welcome back to Red Hawk Television. The 2025 Ohio mayoral election season came to a close last week. Cities like Cincinnati and Cleveland re-elected their current mayors, Aftab Puraval and Justin Bibb. The Democratic candidates swept in the suburban communities, with Youngstown and Dayton being the only areas that did not witness Democratic wins.
With Thanksgiving coming up, our team asked Miamians what their fan food favorites are. Enjoy our crew exploring the food scene in Oxford.
Hey, what's up? My name is Ben, and we're here in Uptown Oxford, and we're showing some of the freshmen some of our favorite places to eat.
For the Thanksgiving season, the upperclassmen of RTV have decided to be gracious and introduce some of the freshmen of their favorite places to eat on Oxford, highlighting some Oxford restaurants and sharing some free food with the freshmen.
What's good? My name is Landry.
Okay, it is currently 36 degrees out.
Hello everyone, my name is Anthony Caprera.
I woke up today and someone told me we're doing a mukbang, and so you already know I'm excited to be out here and try some food.
So I really hope the food is worth it. Yeah, and I'm excited to just try new places. I haven't been up here a lot, so it'll be great.
I walked all the way from Hillcrest Hall to Uptown Oxford to try some of these seniors' favorite foods, and I'm hoping that it goes well.
So for my pick, I've decided to go to Krishna, which is an Indian restaurant on campus. It is my favorite place to eat, and for us, I have rice, chicken tikka masala, regular naan, and paneer naan.
We're very excited to try this restaurant. I've only had it once before, but I did not order this item from the menu. So this is something new, and I'm very excited.
I'm also really excited. I haven't been here at all. I didn't even know this existed, so it'll be great.
New experiences.
To be honest, I don't know.
Guys, I've never had Italian food before, or not Italian food, Indian food before. I've never had Indian food before, and I can handle spice really well.
Our first stop was Krishna Indian Restaurant here in Oxford, Ohio, taken to us by Cordelia.
The Krishna was really good. I'm honestly not a big Indian food guy, but this was really good.
We had chicken tikka masala with naan, including some paneer naan and white rice.
I really liked it, and I'm not good with spicy food, so.
Oh my goodness, it was phenomenal.
I could actually come back here a couple times this week and see myself eating it. It's amazing.
I give it an 8 out of 10.
All right, guys, we're here at Bruno's Pizza. This was my choice. I'm really excited for the freshmen to try it. We got a cheese pizza with some Bruno bites. It's kind of just a classic like home food for me, and I'm really excited. All right, guys, so we got the cheese pizza and some Bruno bites. I'm really excited. Come check it out, bro. They got some like cheese, bro. I'm really hyped for you guys to check this out, bro.
That is some good pizza.
That is really good, actually. That's really good. Even like just as a cheese without toppings, like I would get this a million times.
Yeah.
It's really just warming me up in this freezing cold atmosphere. Going for the Bruno dough.
I wish I tried these, bro.
Peak. That is peak.
Like mozzarella on them.
Splendid.
Good. Okay, we just came from Bruno's Pizza over there on High Street, and it was Ben's suggestion, and it was really good pizza.
Following with what Boston just said, Cheese-O Pizza, that was phenomenal.
One of the best pizza I've ever had. It was really warm, not like some fast food pizza.
I will definitely be returning to Bruno's. Ben, thank you for the amazing suggestion. This is going to become an Oxford staple for me in the very near future.
Definitely warmed us up on this cold day, very, very miserably cold day.
But yeah, overall, really good pizza, and I will definitely be going back there. I'm a little biased because I'm a pizza guy, but I'm gonna give it 8.6 out of 10.
My name is Benny Farbstein, and my favorite food from Uptown is a banana surprise bagel from Bagel and Deli.
We We are here at Oxford's very own, very famous bagel and deli. Our very own Benny Farbstein gave us this recommendation of the banana surprise. I guess he likes it a lot. He doesn't like us a lot because he didn't decide to come out here. But we are going to be here trying it on behalf of him. So let's dig in.
Guess I'm taking a big piece.
Hopefully I didn't
here.
get that.
I don't even like banana that much.
What?
So let's go.
All right,
Okay.
cheers.
Are we gonna cheer him?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Are we
I'm
rolling?
not going to touch your bagels.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Interesting combo.
It tastes like a bagel. And cream cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'd have to agree.
Say, I think the cream cheese is overpowering everything else.
I know. I don't
get much banana.
I'm not a cream cheese
Yeah.
fan anyway, so not really.
It's a good bagel though.
Yeah.
No, yeah, definitely.
Mhm.
It's got some cinnamon on there, I see.
Yeah.
But yeah, interesting combination of banana and cream cheese. I don't know if I really enjoy that.
We just had the banana surprise bagel. I'm gonna be honest, it was very interesting. It wasn't bad.
I thought it was good. It didn't do justice because it had to go up against two really amazing restaurants.
Benny, we love you, but what the heck is your taste in food? I know I have a strong opinion here, but I did not like that.
It was just a interesting combination of flavors. I don't foresee myself getting it again in the future. I think the cream cheese was just kind of overwhelming, but it wasn't bad. Just odd.
I really did not enjoy the banana surprise, but again, this is nothing personal to you, Benny. We appreciate you sharing your foods with us.
I'm gonna give it like a 6.7 out of 10.
All right, guys, this has been Feed Freshman Food. We are really glad that you guys like the food. What do you guys think today? Did you guys have a good time?
I had a great time.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A lot of
love
fun.
food.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely.
Nothing
Yeah.
beats free meals.
I enjoyed this experience because I get leftovers
Yeah.
from my favorite restaurant.
Yeah, it was a good time. If you really liked some of the food that you saw, come check them out. Oxford is a great place for food. And what do you guys think? Is it good?
It was good.
Yeah.
See you guys next time.
All right, dude.
A week from tonight, Agatha Christie's Murder on the Orient Express opens from Miami's theater department. I recently had the opportunity to sit down with lead actor Max Kaufman and hear from dialect coach Miss Joy Cornell. A full version of the interview will be available tomorrow on our YouTube channel, Red Hawk TV MU. Let's take a look now. Hello, my name is Sydney Pinchak, and I'm joined today by Max Kaufman from Miami's theater department's upcoming performance of Agatha Christie's Murder on the Orient Express. Max leads the ensemble cast as Detective Hercule Poirot. Max, thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so first I just want to have you tell us a little bit about Poirot and about your experience playing him.
Yeah. Well, Poirot is maybe one of the world's most famous detectives within the play and in real life. So it's been exciting and scary to take on that role. But it's a character I've loved for a long time, so I've been having a lot of fun exploring that, yeah.
Murder on the Orient Express features a wide array of dialects, to the point where the production had a dedicated dialect coach working alongside the cast. Can you tell us about your experience of working with a dialect coach and what a coaching session looked like for you?
Yeah, it was a great experience. Dialects are scary, I think, for a lot of actors because already you're being asked to do something sensitive and like vulnerable, and then to add something that maybe you're not so practiced in and used to makes that harder to get to that point. But Joy set us up really well. We talked about all sorts of things, vowel substitutions and what your oral posture should look like. Yeah.
Hello, my name is Boston Dado, and I'm joined here today by Joy Lincenta Cornell, a dialect coach from Louisville, Kentucky, who has worked with Miami's theater department on their upcoming performance of Agatha Christie's Murder on the Orient Express. Ms. Cornell, thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah. All right. So, how long have you been a dialect coach, and what accents or dialects have you helped cast members achieve throughout that career?
Oh my gosh. I've been a dialect coach for, oh gosh, I would say over 10 years, 12 years maybe. So quite a while. I don't know how many I've coached. I've probably coached an accent on every continent, I would say,
Hmm.
almost every continent, if not all. And yeah, there's some that I do more than others, but I've done quite a bit.
Yeah. Do you have like a favorite that you do,
A
or a
favorite? Yeah.
specialty? I guess. Yeah.
I will say my career has been built around coaching a lot of East Asian accents.
Okay.
Um, I've done a lot of research around it and sort of best practices. So in my field, people tend to go to me for East Asian accents.
What is the difference between simply like doing an accent and truly mastering a dialect for performance?
Yeah, I think there's two ways to look at accent and dialect work, and I tend to I tend to sort of go shift towards the one particular way, but some people like to think of dialect work as just sound, right? So it's like here's how you pronounce it, and some not as many, but back in the day in my field, it was a lot of these are the sounds that you'll substitute for this accent, and it's really just mainly sound. But the bridge that I find most difficult is when an actor not only does the sound, but is able to really embody it and make it their own. So, it feels natural to them and it feels as though it's second nature to them.
Mm.
And that part is really difficult. I think part of part of mastering a dialect is knowing the sound, but then also having it sort of work from an acting perspective. They have to sort of think about what their character, uh, how their character moves, how their
Mhm.
character, what their voice sounds like, how they react to things, but then also how they sound as well.
Mhm.
So it's really about doing character work, acting, and sound when it comes to dialect work, at least with me.
How did learning the dialect of Poirot help you to learn about like his character, his mannerisms?
Yeah, oh, that's a great question. Well, he's a really specific person, and he is so good at his job because he's so specific and detail oriented. So as we learned about the dialects, it was fun to figure out how specific can he be in the way he speaks, and how can that mirror the way he acts and views the world.
Murder has a like huge ensemble of a cast. What was it like working with that, especially with each character having their own distinct dialect and actions?
It was a marathon. No, they had a really great foundational course with Julia Gashard, who is in my field really one of the veterans and a very dear friend of mine as well. But she was able to give them sort of the fundamentals of dialect work. And so when they came to me, it wasn't like brand new, the concept wasn't brand new to them, but I gave them materials so they before they met with me, they would listen to some sound files of people with that accent. And then they would sort of do a little bit of the work that Julia started with them, which was, what do the vowels sound like? What do the consonants sound like? What is their, we call it oral posture, sort of like the shape of their mouth? And then what is sort of the music of that accent?
Mhm.
When they came to me, they had a little bit of knowledge already. But so I would spend 30 minutes with each of them, sort of breaking down the accent and then going into the script and then correcting them as they spoke.
Thank you again, Miss Cornell, for joining us.
Thank you.
All right, for Red Hawk Television, I am Boston Dado.
Max, thank you again for joining us for this interview today. You can watch Max perform in Miami's Student Theater Department's production of Agatha Christie's Murder on the Orient Express, opening next week and running from November 19th until the 23rd, showing in the gates of Beglan Theater. Tickets with a special student discount can be purchased online or through the QR code on screen or at the box office in person. Thank you, Max. I'm looking forward to seeing the play.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kyle Turnbull with your Red Hawk Sports Update. Miami football's 5-game win streak finally came to an end with a disappointing defeat in the Battle of the Bricks against the Ohio University Bobcats. It started off as a defensive battle, with both sides going into the second half tied at 3. After a Red Hawks field goal, the Bobcats scored the first touchdown of the game with a big run by C.A. Bangura. The Bobcat lead would not last for long, as Miami quarterback DeQuan Finn would find freshman receiver Braylon Isom in the end zone for his first career touchdown, giving the Redhawks their first lead of the day. The Bobcats unfortunately had an instant response with a kick return for a touchdown, once again by C.A. Bangura. However, on 4th down, Finn would launch a ball to the back of the end zone and find Cam Perry to put the Hawks up by 3. The Redhawks defense nearly secured the win, but on 3rd and 14, a penalty gave the Bobcats a first down, and Bobcat Rodney Harris II caught the touchdown to secure the win for the Bobcats. Final score, Bobcats 24, Redhawks 20. The Redhawks are still in contention for the MAC championship despite the loss and play the Toledo Rockets at Yager Stadium tonight at 7 p.m. Be there and be loud. Both Miami basketball teams are off to solid starts, with the men's team sitting at 2-0 and the women's team at 2-1. Travis Steele's men's team started off the season at home against the Old Dominion Monarchs, and they took down their Sunbelt opponents in comeback fashion. Brant Byers led the team in scoring with 18 points, showcasing some tough finishing around the rim as the Redhawks stormed past the Monarchs 87-72. The Redhawks dominated their second game of the season against the Trinity Christian Trolls. Freshmen Kyle Waltz and Tyler Robbins led the team in scoring with 23 and 17 points respectively, as the Hawks breezed past the Trolls with a final score of Redhawks 129, Trolls 49. Miami women's basketball also took down their opponents as they beat the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. Tamar Singer led the way with 16 points and Amber Trader secured 11 rebounds with a final score of Redhawks 63, Chanticleers 53. The women's team another win against the Cedarville Yellow Jackets. Trader dominated in the paint, and Ilsa DeVries shot 70% from the floor, dropping 15 points as the Redhawks go on to win 88-49. The Redhawks' sole loss comes on the road against the Oakland Golden Grizzlies. For sports from Red Hawk TV, I'm Kyle Turnbull. Now back to the desk.
I'm Sydney Pinchuk. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Red Hawk Television MU.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Sophia Rowley.
Branded like a calf, symbol on your arm, but can you call it like it is, cowgirl? Splitting you in half an hour in the shower, wash away all of this caked up dirt. You wanted to watch the sunrise for the first time in years. Haven't slept a wink, but I can thank God that I'm here. Thank God that I'm here. Walking yourself home, put yourself in danger, but at least you know just where you are. Talking on the phone, I'd make the drive if I knew that I had the time to go that far. But I wanted to watch you cry for the first time. I'm glad to know you're happy, but is this sadness all mine? You're gonna say that it's fine. And the cross means nothing to you, but you wear it like a birthday. solace in your love, and you're hiding in your youth. Has it ever felt real since the first time that you bled? Are you outside of your body or inside of your own head, just taking in the view? Shame on you. Shame on you. If you liked the way it burned, why'd I watch you rocking back and forth like a psychopath? You say it's so you learn, so I'll meet you in the corner of this place they call the aftermath. You're trying not to cry, but it's the only time you felt this much in one deep breath. Promise not to lie. What if I swore to tell the truth but couldn't, 'cause I bled to death?